case was corrupted from the start. It was corrupted by biases, and conflicts, and personal loyalties.
She was drunk. She hit him, and she left him to die.
And with that, it goes to the jury. She did it, she didn't do it. It's as simple as that, and yet more complicated for jurors, weighing reasonable doubt and the choice of verdicts in the end on this special edition of NBC 10 News at 6. I'm Gene Valicenti.
Good to have you with us tonight. I'm Patrice Wood. The jury got the case just after 2:30 this afternoon, and deliberations will continue on Monday. Katie Benoit has the latest from the courthouse in Dedham.
Jean Patrice, the jury got instructions from the judge this afternoon and 6 alternates were picked. The judge also reminded the jury that closing arguments are not evidence and to put their notebooks away.
John O'Keefe is not a body. John O'Keefe is not a buffalo on a prairie. John O'Keefe was a person, and he was murdered.
Prosecutors laying out their case against Karen Reed one more time to the jury. The Bristol County woman has pled not guilty to 3 charges, including second-degree murder for the death of her Boston police officer boyfriend in 2022.
She made a decision about herself. In her Lexus, she drove away. She was drunk. She hit him, and she left him to die.
Reed's attorneys claim that's not what happened. They say an incident in the driveway the next morning is when her taillight was broken.
There was no collision.
The defense also claims police didn't do their job correctly, failing to investigate others like ATF agent Brian Higgins, who exchanged flirty text messages with the defendant and was at the Canton house party.
This case was corrupted from the start. It was corrupted by biases, and conflicts, and personal loyalties that you heard about. And most fatally, it was corrupted by a lead investigator.
Both sides mentioned the inappropriate texts about Reed sent by former state trooper Michael Proctor. He was fired after last year's mistrial and was not called as a witness during this trial.
And if there was a penalty more than being fired, well, maybe that penalty would be deserved. But it has nothing to do with the justice in this case. It just doesn't.
Meanwhile, Reed's defense finished closing arguments with this.
Find Karen Reed not guilty, not guilty, not guilty.
The jury will be back on Monday to continue deliberations. In Dedham, Katie Benoit, NBC 10 News.